last session, y'all, as far as my head in its current state is aware, y'all made it back to the Elf Song Tavern. You hung around for a decent while after some shenanigans in the circus. You hung around, and then Solace came up with the plan and idea using a key that they pickpocketed off of a seemingly higher up in the circus to go sneak into their room and find out any kind of information they possibly can about some individuals very close to them. And the party all agreed. And it is now the morning of the next day. Both Cassidy Ares are ready to go and commit several acts of murder, and Solus is in their room waking up Regia to go commit acts of murderous intent.
Regia! Regia! Are you /serious or /J?
What is the /serious of the /J?
Okay, now I'm locked in. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system. I need to close Sky. I'm not gonna be able to lock in otherwise. Hold on.
I'll
pull up
take you
Owlbear.
candle running later, okay? Oh shoot,
I did
Owlbear.
some already.
I forgot.
But let me get Owlbear, that's
did.
better.
That'd be
That'll
smart.
definitely keep me focused in. That is the wrong link. There we go. That's the one. Oh, it's too bright. What? There's 2 Zephyrs. They're multiplying.
There's about to be
guys.
more. Watch this.
More.
More
More!
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 Dish, 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 dish.
Just gonna pat Reggie in the head. Regia.
Oh,
Regia.
yeah.
I had 2 tabs of Owlbear open.
Hell yeah.
Two?
That's
my bad.
that's the strat.
That's why.
Why are there 2?
No,
Two
there's
Zephyrs.
one. They
There's
split.
one.
One
My
died. One passed away.
One died.
No more
In a different
mitosis.
timeline. In the
No more
timeline in which
mitosis.
Pablo made that angsty drawing of the Klim Jasso fight, that one Zephyr died. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's
the
like
one.
us, that's
Mhm.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
More
nice.
Here.
Be nice.
Be nice. Don't give him ideas.
Be nice. Be nice to my characters. Okay. Huh. Locking in again. It's possible, I promise. Okay. Reg is successfully awake.
Regia's awake.
Regia. We're considering going in for a bit of a. I might paint this in a simple, better light. A bit of a silly trip, we'll just say. But
Okay.
there's some up and downs that could come with it. And I
Okay.
don't want to force you into the situation. So I'm granting you, obviously, as any other individual should, a choice. I'm with some assistance. I'm gonna hopefully try to get some clues and some potential people I've been trying to look for some time. And I'd like to know if you'd like to tag along. If you don't want to or you can't, that's fine. Stay safe in this bed. Please don't eat all the metal in this household.
No, I don't want to stay here. I don't. If I stay here, then you will go alone. You won't go alone, no, but
I'll be accompanied. But I wanted to ask you, you know? I don't want to just pick you up and be like, okay, Regia, we're going, you know? It'd be kind of a bitchy move if I did that.
Oh, I would not mind. I would not mind. I don't really want you to go alone. Because
I won't be alone, Regia.
oh, I know, but it's not that. I don't know how to. Don't want you to. Don't want you to separate from. I don't want to separate.
So I was just gonna sit by the edge of the bed next to Reggie. It's like, no, I think if I did plan on just ditching, I would have done that probably months ago. But I think that's yeah. As you see, plans changed. And I'd be happy to have you tag along with us if you'd like. I just wanted to ask first, or anything else.
I would like to tag along. It is okay with you.
I'm completely fine with you tagging along. You're already a sneaky enough little fella. This would require a bit of sneaking around, but you've got it. You've got it.
Oh, I sneak around for a living. That's what I was
For
made
a
to
living.
do.
Cheers to that. Me too, bestie.
I do not understand why we are cheering for that, but okay.
Because we're good at it. We're good at sneaking around.
God. Are good. We are good at that. And anyway, I can help you, and I can put my abilities to good use to a purpose beyond petty thievery and mindless consumption.
Absolutely.
You know, I would like to help any way I can.
Right then, that is greatly appreciated, Regia. Then I guess we go. I think the rest are downstairs. Alec is probably passed out on the floor, I think. I don't remember.
Well, then we should wake them up and tell them where we're going. Sure, they want to.
Do you
To
want to
come as
wake
well.
up, Garlic? Or do you want me to wake him up?
I don't
I think he'd eat
particularly
you
want.
if you woke him up, actually. He'd
I
probably
don't
eat you, now that I think
particularly
about it.
want to. I don't want to wake the garlic. I don't think the garlic likes me very much. I think I would be crushed like
Okay,
a pebble.
Oh, I would not allow such a thing. The audacity of that guy if he would do that. Here, you can be in my pocket. I won't let that guy. Trust. All right, then let's go. Pop-on. Just stepping out, and we're gonna zoom out down the stairs and up. Goob acquired. Yay!
Goob obtained. Goob
Goob
obtained.
acquired. Goob obtained. Hold on, is there anything? Okay. If GM is present and conscious, is there anything I could use to poke Snake?
There's plenty of cutlery and plates and such, and whatever's on
Poke him
your
with a fork.
whatever's on your person.
I can turn into a big stick.
But what if bro tries to bite the stick?
Good point. Never mind. I don't want death. What if we just yell really loudly in their ear until they wake up?
Fine, I grab a fork from the drunken individual's table.
Mm-hmm.
Or Regia. If
Yeah.
anything goes, whatever few goods I have left, wish me luck.
Okie dokie.
I was just gonna walk up, just with the back of the fork. The back specifically. The back of the fork just like poke garlic.
Mm-hmm.
Just poke the fella. Fleur. Oh.
Garlic said, "You fucking stabbing me with a fork."
Oh shit, oh you're awake. Not stabbing you. You're so delicate. I'm like, poking you with the fork is the right definition. Okay, Diva?
If you want to eat me, there are plenty of other ways.
Okay,
I
this
don't think
it's
we
the
want
morning.
I don't
We
think we want to
just
eat
woke up.
people.
I'd rather not partake. Thank you for the. It is far too early. I will have to decline. Simply just trying to wake you up.
Never too early but 8. Sure, sure.
What?
Okay. Right. Regia. But, bro's just awake, that's all.
Okay.
And I
alright.
guess too sensitive to forks, I guess.
I don't see why anybody could hate fork. They taste so good.
Oh, here, yeah, you're so right. Here, and I hand the fork to Regia.
And he eats the fork.
This your loud crunching noises.
Yeah, just a munch crunch.
Hold on. Is Zephyr still asleep?
Presumably so.
Do I have to wake up Zephyr? Can't her fucking golden retriever ass wife do that? No.
I don't know. But Zephyr's asleep.
Oh,
Guess not, but Zephyr's definitely still
Zephyr.
asleep.
he be sleepy.
He be sleep.
He
Ooh.
be sleepy. Alright. Okay, I'll be right back, Regia. I'm gonna go see how Zephyr's holding up.
Okay.
So I was just gonna go up to the door and just knock. First knock before you open the door, fellas. Unless you want to walk into some
Mm,
sights.
yeah. Who's there?
You awake,
Now I am.
girly pop?
Now I am.
I do apologize if I did wake you up.
Oh my god, my internet is dying.
No, I think that's Maya's internet.
It was not my internet that just passed away.
No, because
I think it was
that
everyone's. I think it was Discord.
could have been Discord's.
Whoa.
R.I.P. that Discord. Hey.
This bitch. Okay. What was the last thing we were actually not just R.I.P. Discord. 2 frame of garlic.
2 frame.
1 frame of garlic. Can see 1 frame of garlic, and then no frame of garlic. Okay.
Oh.
Is Discord still acting up?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Is it good? Is it bad?
It's better now-ish.
Hopefully.
Better. Okay. We'll see how it goes. We'll find out. Yeah, I'm just planning to go out for sillies.
To where?
To put it lightly. Wherever I fucking in is. I stole someone's shit, so I'm just gonna track it down as clues for now. If you'd like to tag along, great. If you don't want, that's fine.
Sure, I'll tag along.
It is mine. You sure?
Yeah, I'll come along.
This will be considered a breaking and entering, but yeah.
Nothing new.
Nothing
point.
new. You're so right.
At this point, this party has done far worse than just breaking and entering, so at this point I'm not surprised.
You know what? True for that. Hold on, before I go
So let's go
downstairs.
for
Is
it.
there any paper on this table, DM? Any paper or any like writing tool around here?
On which table?
Otherwise,
The
I have
the gambling table?
paper.
A what?
Otherwise, I have paper.
There's paper, but it's like notes of someone's hand in a poker game, not blank pieces of parchment.
No. And is there any writing like utensils, like charcoal?
No, seemingly they took their writing utensils with them, and just left the papers.
Okay. I'm gonna poke my head into the room where Ares was and try to look for a pencil.
I have writing gear.
Huh?
I have writing gear. I have a book. I have paper.
For the
They
couple
literally
seconds
kept a
that you
diary, a journal.
for the couple seconds
Wow.
that you stepped into Ares' room, all you saw was Ares' owl just tucked into bed.
Ooh.
Aw, bro, so comfy. Alright, Zebra, I need a favor to just write a quick note for Astrea here. I don't want her freaking out that
She'll tear
people all of
out
a sudden
a
have
piece
disappeared.
of paper.
Poor woman.
She'll tear out a piece of paper out of her book, hand it over with some writing supplies. Is this enough?
Okay. Yeah, this will be good. Just a matter of how well I can write. Gulp.
Want me to write otherwise?
Yeah, I think that would be smarter. I mix up my...
Just tell me what you want to write and I'll write it down.
I'd like to admit.
Just tell me what I need to write down and I'll write it down.
It's just essentially just giving her a... Yeah, just essentially just giving her a heads up. I will be out. Her son will be safe. Big emphasis on that. And that unknown when we'll return, but we'll return.
Alright, so write
Hopefully.
it down. Except the hopefully. because that would just raise more worry. So just write down the main gist of it.
Just erase it. No, hopefully. Bet.
Yeah.
Flow.
Look.
Flow. Peace. Note acquired. Slip it under the door? Or
That's a good question. We can also give it to Ellen, and as soon as Ellen sees Australia, ask her to give it
I think
to her.
I believe Alan is busy though. She was having a conversation with few of the other individuals, so I think, yeah, maybe we should slip it under the door.
Sure, then we'll do that.
Okay. So I'm just gonna grab the paper, just waddle her way over, and just slip very carefully the paper under the door until no more is visible through her side. Okay, all done. You ready to go downstairs, or you need to grab some things?
I have everything.
All right, and we're gonna head down. Whoa, there we go.
Just the ashes, just the dust.
Ooh. Give me 1 second.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. That's a baby owlbear? Why is
Yep.
it still so big?
What the
Hey,
fuck?
listen.
Aspa dead.
That's
Aspa
like an
died.
adult owlbear. That's like a young
Oh.
adult.
That's a,
That's an adult owlbear.
oh. It's a big ass owlbear.
So be happy
Nope,
it's
right
like that
there.
big.
Oh,
Man, I wonder where Zephyr went.
can I tell it to
Must have
follow
clicked her
us
heels. She went outside.
and go with us? That I'm here to
Yeah.
pick it up.
Yeah, it follows you.
Let's go. Can I ride on it?
It's still fairly small. You can try, but you won't be able to ride it for decent lengths of time.
Poor baby will be tired.
Yeah.
If I give it breaks.
Oh, if you give it plenty of breaks, you can ride it.
Yeah, let's go.
Welcome back, garlic.
The return.
Devious.
I don't think Alan would be very happy if we put that inside.
Okay.
The rest of you will watch as Zephyr walks in with the owlbear, and some of the staff will glare at the owlbear.
Oh.
But no one will.
Oh,
do
that's
anything about
that's
it.
a whole owlbear. Oh, that's a whole owlbear walking into the tavern.
Oh dear.
Right.
Hey, Zephyr. Hey, Zephyr. You consider that the owner may not, want to bring a whole ass owlbear in here? Maybe.
Mm, we're leaving in a second. Be fine, right?
Can I glance
True.
at Alan? See her reaction?
Alan glanced over to it, sort of glared at it for a few seconds before taking a deep breath and talking with her staff.
Oh boy. You know we have to feed this thing, right?
Yeah.
I want to pat it. Can I pat it?
It lets you pet it.
Yeah.
Oh shit. You had your
Oh.
camera on, Garlic? My fault.
I'm gonna pat, then I'm gonna
Oh,
boop the
Albert
beak.
has been pat.
If I lose a finger, guys.
It'll pull away when you boop its beak.
Oh, you're so cute.
You have to do it softly. You have to
It
put the
was
beak
soft.
softly. This
It was.
amateur with birds. To be very soft with the beak.
Ugh, she's gonna roll her eyes. All right. Oh.
Ooh, y'all want to turn on your cameras so bad. Ooh, y'all want to turn your
I do
camera
wanna
on
take
so
my- I do.
bad.
There's one fucking
I
pixel
just
right
don't look
now.
Give me a second because my phone will probably
One
overheat.
fucking pixel.
Please don't look like shit. That's all I ask.
Asper's just loading.
Good
Asper's
enough.
just
You know what?
loading.
Fucking pixel, dude. My camera's one fucking pixel right now. Okay.
You have to start camera.
I don't even see you at all.
I have to poke you just to make it work.
Support having a camera right now, dude.
I
Hey,
can't even
go to
see
my
Garlic.
Wi-Fi
I'm guessing
again.
bro has probably their camera on. I can't see him though.
Even have
His
the
camera's
Wi-Fi to
slid
support
over.
having a camera right now.
Why do I have lights
For
in
me,
my
it shows
eyes?
that
Why do I
too
look?
low.
I have
You
light
have
in
hope.
my eyes.
You have
That's
hope in your
never a
eyes.
thing. I have hope.
You have hope.
I
You have
took it.
hope.
I took
Hopes
it
and
from
dreams
him.
mission.
It's mine.
No! Wrong characters. We're locking in for D&D.
Maybe if I do this.
Ooh.
Okay.
Cameron.
Okay.
Yeah!
Ah, was that some whiskey?
I don't know if this is
I'll
blocking.
put my camera on in a second.
I have to use my phone because my camera.
I'm doing my Duolingo real quick before I forget, and it's like 12 a.m.
That's all you get.
This
Have so
guy.
much fun listening to
This
these
guy,
gods again.
The Duolingo. Oh,
This is
my camera still working?
This is all you
I
get.
can't see myself.
Yeah,
The
I
void.
did my Duolingo.
God. Where's Pablo, guys?
Uh,
I can't
I'm
see him.
right
Where
here,
is he?
dog. I'm right here.
I
There
can't
you
see
go.
Pablo. Oh my
Jesus.
god, guys. Hold on.
We here.
There's Pablo.
Away I go.
There's the feller.
Oh, is that? Yay!
Into the
Bro is
void.
the darkness that haunts
Bro,
us.
it's darkness.
That lays in every corner of this
Darkness
fucking world.
devour.
Sorry,
Hold on.
you're gonna have to run me back. Was Garlic in?
That is true. I was about to say, like, hold on. Does bro know what is going on?
Did you when you woke him?
Character-wise?
Did you? Yeah, when you
Very
woke on
vanilla.
did he?
Oh, I just woke him up because he was being a bitch about a fork. And then I left it at that. And I forgot.
You know what? I'm gonna turn heel and immediately walk over. Ah! Stop poking.
Sorry.
I
I will
muted by
not stop
accident.
poking.
By accident. I had to fix it. I'm sorry.
Garlic said, Tipsy man, fuck you.
What did he say?
Come into me.
I moved Garlic. My bad. Oh my god, I'm matching. I am matching Cassidy right now. Oh, I'm loving this.
No. Tired.
I'm gonna nudge Garlic on the arm. Gently, obviously, to get his attention. I don't know if he's like caveman staring into the fire, so like I don't know. I'm gonna nudge him on the arm and
Ooh,
and ask
fire.
if Solus filled him in on what's happening.
He just getting cozy to be warm.
Ooh. Are you gonna sit this one out? A small vendetta.
He would just hum a bit like, what you want.
Oh. Oh right, you're not human anymore. You're cold. Would you like
It's okay, the image is still a little fresh in my brain.
to brain's dying? I need my
I'm sending you the brain cell right now.
Caffeine.
Oh, bro's dying. Oh,
I have a bunch of balls. I have
What?
boba.
You have a bunch
Oh,
of
no.
what?
I have a bunch of boba in my mouth.
a bunch of what? Run that by
You
me.
said
What?
a
bunch
bunch of balls.
Oliver, why do you have
You said a
balls
bunch
in
of
your mouth?
balls.
Why do you have balls in your jaw?
A bunch of balls
Get
in your
those
mouth?
balls out of your
Balls? Why you got
mouth.
balls in your mouth? Why you got balls in your jaws? You got balls in your jaws, Lemon.
What you doing, huh? Oh,
I can't lock in, you guys.
Oh.
You got balls in your jaws?
you got what? Oh, oh no.
Yeah, huh?
You got huh?
Huh? Balls in your jaws? Yeah, huh?
Oh.
Huh? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna let bro lock in. I'm stopping.
She's gonna ask Garlic, if he'd like to sit this one out. This, helping Solus out with this individual who she has beef with, and potential beef extended beyond that. I understand it's winter, that's why. It is a stealth mission. Stealth.
Garlic said, I am quite good at stealth though. I wouldn't mind joining.
Of course. Well, we'll head out in a few then. I waddle back to the group. He's along with us, despite
Oh,
his stubbornness to
all
stay
right.
on. Says his stealth may. He's good in stealth. Yeah.
I don't believe that.
He's gonna maul you to death. I think we should just gonna grab Reggie, put him in my pocket. I think we should just.
He just
Before bro like tears you apart. Just go with it.
Why? I don't think. I mean, okay, look at us. Okay, look at us. I mean, look
Uh-huh.
and then
Looking.
them. Okay, I'm just saying there's a significance in in like size difference, right? Like
I've seen that snake jump. I don't know how snakes could jump, but I've seen him jump, so
like
miracles happen, you know,
probably could
every day.
sneak.
okay,
It's gonna
alright.
side eye Cassidy. Okay. We'll just see how it goes. At the end, I don't think it's planned for all of us to waddle our sorry asses into this one room. You know, like if it were a party or something. I think it'd be smart to go ahead and small numbers. If you catch my flow.
I mean, I don't, but I will trust you anyway.
Okay, good, Reggie. I'm gonna pat Bro's head. Okay.
Yay.
So we all set?
Out of character, Pablo, is Ares following along?
Yeah, what about Aries?
Aries will be.
Alright. We all had a fork.
What the one thing you'll notice that they're a lot more deep in thought than usual. When everyone's just silent and in deep thought focused. Other than that, Ares is
He's locked in.
yeah.
Locked in.
Okay.
Right. We heading out then.
We head out.
We on my fellas.
All my fellas.
All my fellas. All my fellas.
On my fellas. Don't ask what that was.
Wow, Reggie, you seem to be really aware of a lot of things. First, we're talking about the slime from your book, and all your fellas. I think I've heard of such a tune before. I think I've heard a bard play such a tune. It has been a while though.
I have been observing the people for a very long time.
Nice.
Those types of people who are really invested with what they call, what do they call it? The brain spoiling, the brain rotting,
The brain
Yes.
spoilage.
Yes.
the brain fermentation.
I'd like to believe that if I had a brain, it
Oh
would
shoot!
spoil.
Oh, Billy's tagging along.
Billy, Billy,
Billy!
ah!
Oh shit, Billy.
Brain
Where are you
forgot.
guys
I was like,
going?
where did he do?
I'm a billion.
Okay, Billy, this could be a potentially risky situation.
When is it not?
So, I mean, a breaking and entering.
When is it not?
Billy,
You're making these
you're
points
probably
like it
gonna
matters.
hide behind a shelf.
Hide
probably gonna
behind
hide
a
behind a
shelf?
shelf.
When have I not? I'm coming along. Fuck you. And he walks out.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
They grew up
Balls
so
dropped again, guys.
fast. They grew up so fast. Okay. I pull
So
up
what
the
did you
piece
say
of
this
paper.
key leads to? Oh,
Here, and I hand the slip of paper to Cassidy while still holding the key.
wait.
Oh, wait.
Now
Wait.
I'm at an American traffic light.
Wait. Wait.
What does the note say? I don't remember
It
last
is the
session.
name of a tavern as well as the room number. With the room key that attach. It leads to the 3 old kegs in the upper city.
What the fuck is
Someone's talking
All
to
right,
me.
that's a lot of walking then. Out of character, I say.
It's not that far. Using character pass background ability, city secrets. We're gonna get there twice as fast.
Okay.
She's gonna tap
Stop
the page.
pointing. Pointing is rude.
I know what you are.
Why
Who
you guys
is?
point at each other?
Stop
I'm gonna
falling
point
out.
away,
I'll
and
point.
I'm gonna start
I'll
walking,
point at you
whether the
also.
party follows or not.
What the fuck is this
Alright.
supposed to mean?
Motherfucker, that's the paper. Of course, Saz is gonna like immediately try to catch up. Like, motherfucker, I need that shit.
Oh, you guys are busy pointing at each other. Wait, I
Regia with like
this way around.
all the
What
little
is wrong with
tentacles
me?
pointing at everyone.
Like pointing. I like pointing.
I have like 7 arms pointing at you. Just point
I know what you are.
near,
I know
near.
what you are. All of you.
Ding! Alright, it's right here. That's with the note, and I'll hand it back to you,
Nope.
Celeste.
Okay. Hopefully, her name is not
Hopefully I
tied.
didn't leave anyone
to
behind.
this.
I have a bad habit of doing
Looks
that.
fine. No shit.
Oh.
In.
Oh no.
Oh my god, horse! There's horses outside. Horse!
There's what? Yeah!
Horse! Horse!
Kill
Horse!
them!
Let's
Horse.
kill the horse. What?
What?
I'm so
I'm
tired, man.
Ben.
So
What
silly.
did
You
Doris
brought the
do?
moss cat.
Moscat.
There we
Scat.
go.
God. She's so hot.
I think
Moscat. What?
who's hot?
Who? What?
Anyways,
You were
Moscat.
talking about Moscat, and then it went like hot. I was like, huh?
Explain yourself.
no.
Who's
Go on.
hot?
Share with the class.
He's gonna.
Who's hot?
No.
Who's hot?
No.
Yeah, it was
Who?
a miscommunication. She's gonna shuffle beside these two. It was a.
Get your fat ass out of the
Something.
way.
We're here for a reason. Solus. She's gonna gesture to the door. Oh, sorry. You're here for a reason.
That I am. I'm not just casually cruising.
You know what? I'm
Okay.
gonna let Moscat write the owlbear.
Oh no, there's hot people
Oh.
in here. Oh no.
Oh, I made a mistake. Don't zoom out.
There we go.
Gulp.
You will enter the Three Old Kegs. It will appear as most taverns nowadays. The one thing
Huh.
you will notice is that all of the chairs and tables, as well as all the food and drink, are of much a higher quality than what you've seen in the likes of the Elfsong Tavern, the Splurging Sturgeon, and the Rose Inn.
Well, shit.
Alright, I'm staying outside with my owlbear.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Huh.
keep an eye out for anyone suspicious who leaves. Make sure to get a good look at any of their faces or features.
Oh no, trust me, I am getting a good look at their features.
Be
Whoa.
prepared because I missed
You'll
one,
have-
so you'll get one more to blink at in a second.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Who are
Blink.
you? Know what? Okay. I'm
But
okay.
one thing you'll also notice is this little piano here. There's someone at there playing the piano, adding ambience. I'll get that token. In a
Oh, I
second.
wonder what
Bear
they
with-
look like.
Bear with me.
Invisible.
Squint my
actually.
eyes. No, it's just all it needs to squint. It's just like, who's that at the beginning? Oh, why it's so difficult to see all of a sudden?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So many pretty people.
Yeah, totally.
I'll take
So
3.
many interesting.
Who said that?
Eyebrow raise. What?
that?
Who said that? Who
I'll
said
take
that?
3 of them. I could take
3.
I could take them.
In a fight. I could do both.
I could do all.
Oh, it's hot in here. Guys.
Cassidy's not even in here.
I feel the
Neither is
the heat
Zephyr.
just coming out. It's emanating through the doors.
What the fuck?
So stupid.
What? Oh my god.
You so little beans. You just gonna leave
Twiddle my
Reggie there?
thumbs.
Or is
you
Reggie
know
still
what,
on your shoulder?
we'll
Take
be
me.
cruel-
Take me, the
I'm
dog.
guessing, yeah.
cruel
Reggie
and
on my
evil to you
pocket.
guys.
Aw.
Throw another one to the mix.
Twiddling my thumbs.
Sorry. Do you see? I guess Cassidy's gonna walk up and ask if you. Do you see the person you're looking for in here?
Oh, it's more. I'm just gonna probably have to go into the room, you know?
Okay.
Find some. Okay, there we go. Whoa! Sorry. There we go.
Oh, I don't know if that's a twink or a woman. I want
Woman.
them though.
Either or. Either or.
There
Fine as hell.
is biologically titties, unfortunately. To some at least.
Why is that? Why is that unfortunate?
Like I said, to some at least.
To me, boobies are unfortunate.
I
On
love
myself.
boobies.
I love boobies. DK.
I love
I love-
boobies.
I love boobies on other people, but I don't love my boobies
Yeah.
on myself 9 of the 10
High
times.
five.
Gender
High five.
fluid
High five,
core.
High five. Yeah.
This is supposed to be serious. I'm trying to stay locked in, but all of us,
Okay,
our
we're
eyes are
locked
just
in.
doing this.
We're like.
They
Okay.
are
Listen,
actively.
garlic.
This is more so than when B's here, so like we're really just.
All right. Well, if I take too long, I'm either
Garlic, stop
preoccupied with other
drinking!
matters
You're
or
already
I'm
tipsy.
dead.
Stop drinking.
Garlic.
You're
Garlic.
gonna get drunk.
Yeah, Garlic
I can't
would
even
not
see bro's
recommend-
camera.
Would not recommend getting drunk.
Garlic said, "It's water, fuck you."
Couldn't see.
Okay. Drink water. It's time to drink water.
Alright.
I'd like to say I've finally fucking recovered. I'm fairly sober now. But fuck me.
Let's go.
Barely sober.
All right.
Barely.
I'm
I think most
skedaddling.
of the alcohol was sweated out when I sprint a fucking mile and back to check on Pevion.
Down.
Are the rest of you coming in or
I'm
what?
guessing this is. I'm
I'm
guessing this is
staying
the
out because I don't think I'm allowed.
upstairs.
What
With
do
a
you mean you're
whole
not
owl
allowed?
bear.
You're a noble. Oh, right. Jesus, Billy,
Well-
you're eager.
NGL water sobers me up quickly so I can laugh at the wife again.
I'll stay outside. You guys have fun. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I'm going to do everything you wouldn't do. God.
We're gonna get into so much silly.
Can I read Billy's expression as he's walking and running around this tavern?
He's just blankly walking around.
He's so quick with it.
Hey, you saw nothing on the inside of those rooms, smiley face.
Okay.
Minecraft beds.
Oh, Minecraft beds, no way.
Fucking
Oh my god, no way.
polygon tool.
I guess I'll
Okay.
go to Ares for a second before you go up there. I want to plan this out before you just dive into the lore without planning it back up.
Mm-hmm.
In case you do find this
already
person.
upstairs. I'm already upstairs.
Don't worry. You
We're
don't worry.
gone.
This is while you're walking up.
Yeah, while you're walking
gonna-
up.
guess I'll-
Okay.
Meanwhile.
While walking up. Okay.
Meanwhile, I'll discuss with Ares to just, since this is a stealth mission, we'll just keep an eye. We'll guard all the exits. I offer to stand by the stairs if he's alright with watching this door from the inside.
Ares nods. After sort of snapping out of the little thought that he was having.
You alright?
A singular thought. Just one thought.
Singular thought.
He nods.
Singular.
Alright, good. I'll grab him by the arm and I throw him in.
What?
What?
He's gone, bro. He's dead. He's dead.
Ares will merely call you a bitch ass as you walk away. And then patiently
gave her a
stand
little-
by the door.
I stick my tongue at her, playfully. And I position myself here to just listen to music. Wait, there's a couch there. Oh, I sit. I sit my ass.
Billy's just stood watching the piano, learning the ways of piano.
He's gonna be a bard. Someday.
Yes, he's a
Musician.
Bard pill this man.
Bard.
Meanwhile,
Bar-
upstairs.
Gulp.
Gulp.
Which room is for this trusty key here?
Far on the
I
left.
do wonder. Okay. Here we go. Can I hear any sound
Make a perception check.
from within that room? Okay, guys, I forgot to grab my dice. 1 second. They're just across from me. Oh, my legs are
First
so
of the
numb.
session.
Oh, my legs.
You sound like me and BB on early on. Every time we stood up, we almost stumbled. It's fucking madness.
Oh, my legs. Oh shit, did I forget my dice at home? I sure hope not. Oh no, I don't. Yay! I have them here in my bag. So responsible, guys. Roll them straight on my iPad. I've memorized now that perception is a lovely little +1. No need to check. Okay. That'd be 19.
19.
18 plus 1, 19. Mm-hmm.
There's the sound of wind, presumably an open window. Other than that, you hear nothing.
Okay. I make sure Regia's in my pocket first.
No, wait. Before you go in, Reggie is gonna like poke his head out of the pocket like intentionally and go, wait. We need to know what's in there, right? Before we go in case it's a trap. Right?
I don't hear much going on in there as of yet.
There's a keyhole, yes. There's a key. We go in the keyhole.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go in the keyhole, Regia. Alas, I am full of bones and flesh and muscle.
Not.
I cannot squeeze through the keyhole.
I can.
Regia octopus moment. Oh! Don't.
Let me look at the key. I can try mimic shape of key. Try and see through keyhole through shape of key. Yes?
Okay. Hell yeah. So I was gonna pull up the key and hold it right in front of Regia with open palms so bro can see all the details.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and shapeshift into the key.
You watch as
Which
Regia
is...
starts examining the key from every angle.
Think of that stealth to disguise.
To the point where Regia, one of Regia's tentacles just taps the very end of the key. Like, where'd you hold the key? And you can just see that the smallest nibble was took out the key. And then you'll watch as Regia becomes the key, very suddenly.
Second key acquired.
Damn.
I'm gonna slip the Regia key through the keyhole. Just you.
You plump Regia through to peer into the room. Overshot it a slight bit, but there you go. Inside this room, you will see a large bed, as well as a settee, because I'm British, a desk with a standing mirror, a stool next to it, plenty of makeup supplies and some notes as well. 2 bedside tables either side, one filled with candles, the other filled seemingly a cup beside it. A deer head mounted on the wall, and a large chest filled with God knows what because it's closed.
You see anyone, Regia?
Nobody inside. Can I make a check to see if there's any traps in there?
Make a perception check.
20.
Not from what you
Delicious
can see.
20.
There is no traps in this room.
No, perfectly safe it seems.
Alrighty. Just gonna slip out Reggie a key so I don't accidentally break bro while trying to open a door. And just put the
I'm
real
a-
key. And then open the door. Well, shit. This place fancy. Glance around and immediately go to a little shelf with a mirror to have a closer look. What's on it, fellow DM?
You look on the mirror, you can see a few, like, fingerprints on it, but otherwise it's just your reflection in your elven form.
Is there anything else around there? Okay, keep in mind for that
There's-
mirror, but anything else around there?
There's a quill and ink, some blank pieces of parchment, some what seems to be a miniature sort of on-the-road makeup kit.
Yoink!
And then there
Mine
are
now.
there are 2 drawers either side of the desk.
Take the makeup. Yoink! And then I'd like to open both drawers.
One of the drawers is empty with sort of usual things that would be in a tavern, sort of like towels and cloths and such. Usual stuff that would just be left in a tavern for the patron to have. The other one has a couple trinkets, a necklace, a small pendant of some kind, and a little clockwork handheld watch. That's what I was looking for.
Can I roll to check if any of these have any sort of like funky little magic on them?
Roll Arcana.
Okay, now for that one, I do need to pull up my character sheet. My ass does not remember. It's probably a 0, but I'm gonna check anyway. Oh god, I just scrolled past the wall of text. Oh, a little more. I need to pin that text at this point. There it is. Oh, I love when my character sheet doesn't load. Oh, I loaded. Never mind. I'm lying. Arcana. It's a plus 15.
15. You will sense magic on the pendant. Or, no, sorry. You'll sense it on the necklace, not the pendant. The alcohol is hitting. On the necklace, that of
Okay,
transmutation magic would not define what it exactly does.
Just gonna pocket all 3 of those. Pocket watch, pendant, and necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Take those.
The necklaces.
I'm gonna check around before I.
As if someone took like a golden coin and sort of carved out a little symbol into the necklace with a golden chain wrapped around it. The pendant is just a little locket of some kind, and then the pocket watch has nothing particular to it. It's just a shoddy golden pocket watch.
Does the pendant? You said it's a locket. Does it have anything on it?
You click it
Is there a way to
open,
open it?
and you will see 2 faces. One is the woman that you pickpocketed back in the circus. The other is a young girl of similar race and look.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't take this. This looks personal. I'm just gonna put it right back into the drawer. Close it. And you said there was a a chest somewhere here, right?
Mm-hmm. Over here.
Okay, let's check that. Reggio, quick question.
I think
Reggio.
Reggie needs a second.
Oh, Reggio's deep in thought. Just gonna wait.
Reggie is chewing on a fork right now.
Where they got it from, I don't know. I snuck one from downstairs while someone wasn't looking.
Swipped it.
No, I'll just pay
Uh,
the consequences of my actions. I'm just gonna just check on the chest.
Mm-hmm. Are you immediately opening it or checking it in any way?
I'd like to check it if there's any like traps on it, if it's a mimic for all I know that has bad intentions.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Okay.
Oh, look who's back.
Got somebody that would mimic. My bad, guys.
Is this a mimic? I'm gonna find out if I have my hands bitten off. You said investigation?
Yep.
Okay. What the fuck was my rolls today? 17.
It's not a mimic. You check around it and you don't find any traps immediately. You notice a sort of like latch on the back of the chest. Nothing to do with how it would open, however.
And why is there a latch? Grab latch.
As you grab the latch and you can feel that you can pull it.
I'm pulling that bitch.
As you pull the latch, you will hear a sort of mechanical whirring or some ticking as a little drawer will pull out of the side of the chest, and inside you will see a book, a rather thick book.
Oh shit. Literature.
Plenty of
Grabs
reading
the book.
material.
Grab the book. Put it aside. And I'm gonna open the chest normally though.
Mm-hmm. You plop the book to the side, and as you open up the actual chest, inside you will see piles of various clothing, some matching what the woman was wearing originally, some slightly more fancy, if you would, some like more better woven dresses and such. You sort of pick them up, put them aside, and look under them. You also see some towels and other various things you would like, other hospitalities, if you will. More towels and the likes.
I'm yoinking both that nice outfit and her attire because I'm gonna be devious.
Mm-hmm.
For her being a bitch, I'll be a bit devious. Let me just, okay, I guess my notes app is not connected here. Please.
In the
Nope, never mind.
meanwhile, while you are searching the room, someone will approach and enter the tavern.
Let me.
And the rest of the group will notice, of course.
Well, shit.
Uh, You're panicking. I know. Lock in. Cassidy's gonna notice her and kind of tell her head she's kind of fake. I say fake, but she is gonna recognize her. And this is so out of character. I'm gonna roll performance on this because I can't. You're gonna do it so poorly. I'm like, oh yeah, let me try and act. Cassidy wouldn't.
Cassidy's gonna try acting. Oh my god.
Oh, that's what these earrings went. Okay.
Oh my god, my heart is racing right now, dude.
Rolling performance to kind of act like, oh hey, I recognize you.
Oh my god, are you
From
famous?
From the circus.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Solus? Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll take that 18. Oh my god.
Yeah!
Yeah, baby.
I was sending it over. It's like, okay, you can do this. Be a diva. Be a diva.
As she's seemingly
was I-
storming over to the staircase, her long jacket flowing behind her, you sort of recognizing her face vaguely, and taking no chances while you can, sort of hop up and immediately approach. And she sort of stops herself before bumping into you, and just glares at you.
The girls are fighting.
You have the stage.
This music isn't helping. Oh my god.
It's a challenge.
I kept drawing a blank.
Would you
Actually
like
panicking.
Would you like something, madame?
Oh. Yeah, I just wanted to make a comment. Make a comment. Frick, I'm actually drawing a blank. Pablo. I wrote the performance, and for what? I can't act. I can't act it, but I'll describe it. That's a little bit easier. She's gonna give compliment to the show about the circus she from yesterday.
As you're sort of giving compliments to the circus, you can see by her facial expression it's going in, but she couldn't give an actual shit. She's just like, she's acknowledging you so that you fuck off quickly, and she's just going, well, I appreciate your compliments, but I have somewhere to be, so if you may excuse me.
I'm gonna let her pass, but I'm going to follow her.
And she will head on upstairs and begin pacing down the hallway. In the meanwhile, Solace, you have acquired the outfits. What would you like to do now? You have a decent bit more free time as you originally had.
Can I hear the commotion?
Not yet.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
At this
Not yet.
point, imagine she has just entered the tavern, so you don't
Oh,
know
okay.
she's here or anything yet.
okay. I'm just gonna close the chest up how it originally was. And quickly make my way to the mirror. I'm curious about that. Why are there fingerprints on that bitch? I'm just gonna poke it.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I can read. That's a 9.
All that you can sort of make out with these fingerprints is that They fit as if someone has just took their hand and just put all 5 fingers just pressing into the mirror. Other than that, not a fucking clue. They've just sort of put their fingertips onto the mirror, not their full hand, just the fingertips.
Regia,
Huh?
if I explode, just run. Just gonna put
Please don't
fingertips on there.
explode.
On the mirror.
You place your fingertips where the little small marks are. Nothing happens.
Never mind, no exploding.
I'm gonna look and see what Solace is doing.
You just see Solace putting their hand against the mirror, and sort of trying to press, but then giving up.
I'm
I
gonna,
guess it's nothing.
I'm gonna take a look at the mirror. Nah, you've confused me. Solace
Oh.
is this. What's up with the mirror?
Solace, you watch as Regia clambers up a lot across the wooden leg of the desk and up to the mirror.
Okay.
Regia, go ahead and make an investigation check.
So yes, I will do that. When I flip my camera the right way around. Oh, what was it investigation?
Yep.
Did not do much better. That is a 6.
A 6.
We're out of it.
It's over.
It takes you
It's
a
over.
decent while to recognize that someone has just put their hands against the mirror.
Maybe they just fell over on the mirror, but that's oddly specific for putting their fingertips on it.
I don't know. I don't understand you people. You people confuse me. And he climbs back. Climbs back.
Okay, can I just straight up do an Arcana check on the mirror?
Go ahead.
That one.
We were doing so well.
Gulp.
The only Arcana in your vicinity is Regia.
Oh, Regia, did I tell you you give off such Arcana aura right now?
I do. I have so much aura. Thank
So
you.
much Arcana aura.
I'm so full of aura.
Okay, is there anything else? These little shelves here by the beds. Do they have anything?
As I said before, one has a empty cup, the other has candles on it. Anything else in the room? The book from the drawer is still on the floor beside it.
Oh shit, that's right. I should check that out. Regia, check this out. I grab the big ass book, and bring it over to Regia.
Oh, that is a big book. I like books. And I started reading the book.
He just grabs it.
It's big. It almost crushes them as they hold it above the head. They just go, ah!
You watch as Reggie sort of falls back as the book hits the ground with a loud poof. Cassidy following the lady outside, you'll notice as her ear twitches as she walks.
I would like to do something
Okay.
crazy. I would like to do something crazy.
Okay.
And I hate this because if this were to happen to me in real life, I would kill myself. Cassidy.
Is Cassidy gonna have to roll
Cassidy's-
performance to try and do this again because it's so out of character again?
No.
Oh, okay.
It kind of goes into, let's just say, gross stuff. She's gonna.
Listen. I'm still tipsy. I'm ready for this shit.
Oh
I'm
no.
not.
I
I'm gonna grab her by the wrist.
still have to prepare for crazy
Me
shit in
too,
the
Aspa,
future.
me
So.
Cassidy's gonna quickly catch up. Please.
She
And she's gonna grab her by
immediately
the wrist.
turns her head and tries to yank her arm away.
I don't. Lock it in. I wish I had alcohol. I didn't alcohol. I can't do this scene. Thinking on her toes, she's gonna grab her by the wrist And
she gonna hit on
using,
her?
I guess I'm gonna roll strength for this.
Okay.
She's gonna pin her wrist to the wall and hold her real
Ooh.
close.
They did the hex guards of the gate. Okay.
Gosh.
I thought you were just gonna like throw her over, or maybe be like, "Hold on, I still want to talk." Or
She's
something.
gonna push her to the wall.
Did not need all the guards of the hex gates, guys. Did
I
not.
need. Yeah, that is essentially what I'm doing.
Hey,
To get something.
give me a second. Then.
But wait.
Let me acquire.
Oh no,
my
he's
dice
getting
of
more alcohol.
choice. I'm gonna pick one of my special Temu dice. Hang on a second.
My
Oh.
blood pressure's so high right now. Did you
Oh
see
my
me sit up?
God.
Did you
I
see me
did.
sit up from my bed when I realized what I'm gonna have to do?
Yeah.
Let me pick the dice that looks like there's just blood in it. That seems like a good idea.
Oh boy.
Got you covered.
Evil fucked up dice.
The evil fucked up dice.
Poor
Zephyr
poor Mike has to
sense the
listen to this.
disturbance.
Not that you
Wishes.
can even
just-
see this
Zephyr
shit.
wishes this is
Sense
her
the
man.
disturbance.
Look at this shit. It's
Oh.
more clear and it's just
Why
got
is this
it's
yours
got droplets
so
of
much?
blood in it.
Damn.
That's
Never
the
mind. Mine's
DA,
just Sonic the
okay?
Hedgehog.
There's
I don't
the
have my-
D20. Anyways, let me
Okay.
roll. Go
Well,
ahead and
when
roll.
Before I wanted to complete the scene is when she reaches and grabs this lady by the wrist, immediately tugging her and pushing her to the wall, using her weight against her own weight to push her against. I don't know how tall she is, but she's gonna push.
She's 5'8", 5'9", if you were to guess. What'd you roll?
A 16 plus 2
A
and 18.
She attempts to yank her arm away from you. You keep a tight grip and you immediately pick her arm up and pin her against the wall. And you can just hear a faint merd. She's
You know,
more
for a performer.
suddenly shocked. As she just glares at you.
I feel like I have to roll for more. Actually, yeah. Fuck. Is this performance or is this deception? Am I lying to
Sending the brain
myself or am I
cell.
lying to her? For a performer, she's gonna lean in and kind of keep eye contact. You know, for a performer, is there anything else you have that's interesting to show?
Welcome back to that. Solus and Regia, you dive into the book. Reggie, you immediately flip through the first couple of pages. You realize this seems to be a journal of some kind. A very
Oh, shit.
organized and well-textured journal. It even has quite the abundance of coloured papers acting as bookmarks for various sections and pages. You will scroll through it, and most of it was this woman's work, seemingly. There's various pages on, we've had some new performance come through to Circus L, a lot of that sort of business side of things, and then the latter pages, some of them you'll notice as they go into the more open side of the business that she partakes in. Her times when she's worked outside of Circus Cell into various of the other circuses and businesses the big boss seemingly owns. This big boss is never written by name, one might add. And then another thing that you will notice is that various pages, seemingly out of place, it'll go from, we've had to do some budget cuts on one page, to the next page being about her daughter, to the next page being once again about budget cuts. It's very erratic, yet very organized.
Oh my God. Is her daughter stuck in the business?
Her daughter is seemingly 8 years old.
Hopefully not that business. I meant the other one. I am terrified at the thought of that one. God, that is not even not what I was talking about.
just
You
just for the
said it's-
clarity.
Okay. So I was just gonna like be like hovering over, looking as they're just flipping through, trying to see if any names she recognizes, any, just anything.
The one thing, as Reggie's flicking through it fairly quickly, with their knowledge of the situation, they're not like stopping at any places like, oh, that's a name I recognize. They're just sort of flicking through, trying to gather a general idea of everything. So as they're flicking through fairly quickly, you only catch the sort of bold and large letters, the titles of various pages. Some of them you will recognize, well, most of them are about Circus Zell and the various business offers that occur there. And then, like I said, the latter of the book where it expands to the other parts of the business, the other circuses and opportunities this woman has gone towards, you will recognize a handful. One being the big Circus Junos, as well as
I'm gonna
various
put
of
my
the...
hand and like stop that page right there. Just be like, what? 1 second, Reggie, and I flip the book around.
Okay.
I look through.
As you flip the book around, you will see that this this page extends to about 3 pages long, and it details this woman at one point had taken part in the management of Circus Junos. Details who was on the who the performers were. It also fucking hell. Give me a second.
It's okay, King. Catch
Try
the
not
mare, bro. Catch the mare.
It also dates that these pages were documented around about a month ago, give or take a handful of days. I went off the other. So yeah, it details some of the performers, some of the residents, and the main markets and like games that would be there guaranteed, as well as all the business shit that you don't particularly care about, all the money exchanges and stuff that
Yada,
the
yada.
manager would be contracted to take care of. Then on the final page, you'll see some sort of pinned into the page is a separate, like, while all the pages in this book were like white, pristine, this piece of scrap paper is very clearly torn out of a larger piece of paper. It's slightly yellowish and older, and it's written in a very aggressive yet elegant handwriting, and it's it is seemingly a message to this woman of keeping a certain few performers in check. Doesn't specify exactly who, but you can see that it is noted by a initial, which I will go for you in a second.
I'd like to see that initial. It's gonna zoom in. You're like, analyzing this writing.
The initial is C, and that's all I can provide for you for now. Unless I find it in a second. But it's initialed by C.
Is there anything in like the writing quirks in it that could
No, I
strike
can
any
provide you
form of
something even
connection?
better because I finally found the full initial.
Okay.
CY are the initials.
Okay. Okay. Just gonna... does this thing look dated? I think I take it because of the yellowing.
The yellow, it's definitely a much older. Older than a month ago. though it's hard to tell because if these papers were a month ago, then this woman is very much like very focused in keeping the upkeep of this journal because it's like someone's bought a brand new book, these pages, other than the fact that they've been written on.
Other than okay,
So
okay.
the note itself could be a month and like a little bit extra ago. It's hard to exactly put it.
Okay. Sorry, I'm looking through my thing. Okay. Just gonna pass over from that page and just try to keep looking for in other parts of the book any names and if they align with recent dates.
Go ahead and make an investigation check, and we will come
Oh
back.
boy, guys.
We will come back to the result. Yes, Poliver, look back in. I say that I need to look the fuck in. I've run out of drink.
Not enough alcohol. Log in.
I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm drinking Vimto. This D&D session is sponsored by Vimto. Because the only drink I have that isn't alcoholic.
Not sponsored.
Lazy.
Non-sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
The woman will look at you, will practically glare into your soul, Cassidy. Very much past your eyes, and she will grab your hand, pinning her arm to the wall, and yank it off. And her best capabilities, and she'll just say, "I have no interest," and she begins to try and walk away again.
Oh,
Uh-oh,
Lemon spasming.
Oliver's having
Uh-oh.
internet trouble.
Lemon, not now. Just kidding.
No.
Would you like me to repeat?
Her other hand reached up to try and grab at the one I'm holding her wrist, is what I heard.
She reached up to yank your hand back while stating, "I have no interest," as she tries to walk away further.
She escaped my grasp, or what? What?
She very much attempted to. I can roll strength if you want to contest.
I contest, but before she does, I can pay you handsomely. And I pull out 5 platinum.
Let me get a second d20. I've got to roll 2 dice. Let me get the fucking demonic gargoyle looking dice that I got off Temu! My god, Temu. Oh, I can't read shit, brother. Hold on, let me... Okay. 2 things you'll find out in this very short sequence. You are a lot stronger than her, and she's a sucker for money. Because as she's trying to pull away, your grasp is barely irritated. You keep a very firm grasp of her wrist as she tries to walk away. And the second you mention payment and pull out 5 platinum, she stops in her tracks, and you can see her ears twitch as she turns her head to look back at the platinum. Not at you, but the platinum.
I'm gonna shake it. The jingle, to hear the clink.
Jingle, jingle, jangle.
Jingle, jingle, jangle.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. Back in the day. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Get out! Get out!
Not fueled by ADHD going, ooh, jingle, jingle, jangle, but in fact the fact that it is money, she will turn and say, "I will indulge you for now." And we'll come back to Solus and Regia. What'd you roll, Solus?
This is I got a nat 20.
A nat 20! I can make a bold assumption of two names that you're specifically looking for.
Yes.
So the 3 pages dated a month ago, their names were mentioned as performers and such. And 2 other times you'll see each of their names, but singular and at different times. One is dated a week ago, another is dated about 2 days ago.
Holy shit.
Both separate and singular, not as a duo act, as they tended to be. The first one, 2 weeks ago, being Luna, was in the lesser side of business that you try to avoid looking at anything stating such. She was on the list of such, hired by a noble family in the upper city of Neverwinter. As well, usual noble party shenanigans and entertainment, as one might put it. There's a couple notes at the end stating that some of the other performers had to go out of commission for a while to rest and recuperate after said party, Luna seemingly managing to escape being on that short list. And then the one from 2 days ago, Stella, was on a smaller event, a smaller circus event, not the other side of things, a singular act showing off her natural abilities as a performance. This one was in a small village just south of Baldur's Gate.
Do not separate, how could they?
And then you go to the last few pages where the sort of latest entries of this journal would be. And at this point, Reggie is back to skim reading and getting a general idea as you're looking for big names. And once you get to the final few pages, you will see a page listing the next upcoming few events. One is held in Neverwinter, another held in Baldur's Gate, not the Circus Zell or whatever the fuck I called it, for the winter solstice. Seemingly another event here in Baldur's Gate. At this point, doesn't have a performer list at the moment. It's just stated that it's another event of the other side of the business.
Okay. I'm gonna scram over here for the extra blank pages and quill and ink and just start writing as much shit down. That list for one, last place it's located for both. Seemingly one more recent, potentially more close by than another.
We can just take the book with us.
Reggie, look at this book.
Does? I'm looking at
big. It's a big ass book, Reggie.
us.
I think we'd look a little odd carrying a big book.
And we can pass it off as one of my books. I don't see the problem.
Yeah, but they don't know you're here either, Regia, so you're just in my pocket. You showed up in here for free.
Then we pass someone else's book. A lot of people use books for wizardry, even if it's natural, you know?
True. Just trying to think of a way to make it look like I'm not carrying some giant dictionary casually out of this tavern when we get out.
I could always play book cover. I have
Do
no idea
tell.
what work, but you know, I
Just go on the book and take on a different form for the cover.
yeah. I mean, I've seen books before, you know. I know what a book looks like.
That is smart, Regia. I like that plan.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Time I've like done it to a book, I just haven't really worked on book covers before.
Well, let's practice for now then. Just
Yay.
pick a cover that will look casual, that just will not draw any attention, and will cover this one.
Okay. Alright.
Regia, as you focus on transforming into a book cover, I'm gonna ask Solace a quick question. Solace, as you entered the room,
Yes.
did you lock the door behind you?
Yeah, she always closes the doors behind her. She has the key
But did you
with her.
lock it?
I didn't think that far, I'll be so for real. I don't think if she did or she did not. I'm trying to think of how this door works. I'm like putting a bunch of doors in like my head right now. So.
It is a door with a knob and a
No, but-
keyhole.
But usually, like, you can't lock it when you're inside. You need to have shut the door and lock it and be out of the room. It's not quite
This
doable,
one,
I
you
believe.
can close the door while you're on the inside, put the key in, and lock it.
Okay. Well, yeah, if it is, then yeah, because if I was thinking it was the other way, then absolutely not, because lock herself and have no way out.
It works both ways.
Okay, it's more modern. Okay, we'll take it. Absolutely. Yeah. If it
We're in the
is
upper city.
that,
Exactly.
that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
My fault.
Once
my
again,
bad.
this entire room, I'll make it right. This entire room is nothing that you've ever seen in, like the Elf Song Tavern or the Splurging
Yeah,
Sturgeon.
it looks very fancy. Big ass
Indeed,
bed, nice
indeed.
carpet, beautiful shelf, decorations. Yeah, absolutely locked.
But in that case, while Regia is transforming into a book cover, the lady is going to bring Cassidy further towards the room.
Oh no, they're
I was
freaking
gonna
it.
drag because I'm holding her. I was gonna search for a room myself.
Oh well,
Try for an unlocked one.
she just kind of her brain was very much like tunnel visioned into clearly getting to her room, and so with the new situation she just kind of kept on going with it, and so she just started heading towards her room. Whether you just stand still and she just tugs against your strong grasp.
I hope you locked that door. You did lock it, didn't you? Just say yes.
Yeah.
She will bring you towards her room, and then she will go to try the doorknob, and you'll solve some Regia at the point of Regia becoming the cover of this book. Regia, what did you roll for that, by the way?
I did not get to roll yet.
Oh, go ahead and roll for that then. So it's at
17.
least a cover and not just a cover with eyes.
Yeah, 17.
17. Okay, yeah. You become the cover of this book, covering up the fancy markings that would very much distinctly show off what book it is. And it's at that point, while your sort of beady eye sort of plop into temporary existence to look at Solace, the both of you immediately look towards the door as you watch and hear the doorknob start to rattle. And then, on the other side, Cassidy, you'll hear the woman go, "Merde," as she reaches in her pockets for her keys, suddenly realizing she doesn't have her keys. And realizing that her door is now locked, she will slam on it. And Cassidy, you'll watch as she puts her ear to the door.
Stop moving around, you guys. What happened to stealth?
We're
You
we're
guys over
just
here
showing our
shivering.
anxiety. We're showing our anxiety. I don't know how else to show my characters freaking out. So I'm like, they're not literally moving around.
Seeming as Regia is a book cover and rolled pretty high stealth anyways. Solace, can you roll stealth?
Yes, I can.
Just to see if
Let me
she
pull up
would
my-
hear you.
Is this woman fully focused on the door?
Right now she is, yeah.
Can I roll sleight of hand? To pull out rope and tie her hands?
We'll give it a second.
pull out rope.
We'll see what
We'll
Solace.
give it a second.
We'll see what Solace says.
Guy.
Yeah, as of right now,
Oh my
she like a fucking like a lady with ADHD in a way. She's gone from I need to get to my room to ooh money to why the fuck is my room locked? Where is my key? Who the fuck is in my room, if anyone? She's trying to find out if anyone's in her room or she just misplaced her key. What'd you roll, Solace?
17 plus 7.
Damn.
So that would be 24.
24. Yeah, Cassidy, you'll watch as she puts her ear to the door, listens for a decent while. She doesn't hear anything. Would you still like to roll sleight of hand?
Yes.
Alright, roll sleight of hand. While she focused.
Okay, a nat 20 plus 5.
Oh my god.
Whoa. I did up the dice.
What the fuck?
It's beautiful.
What'd you roll again?
Nat 20, 25. Plus 5.
Right. She will catch you as you're just tying the knot. With her arms together. You just managed to tie the knot as she turns around and tries to pull away, yanking her arms away, and just goes, "Bitch!" The jig's up. She knows something is going on now.
Do I roll strength or something to keep her?
If you want to keep her in hold, then yeah, roll strength. She's actively trying to get the fuck away from you.
Okay, 17.
Yep, she's pulling away pretty heavily now, using her entire body weight to get away from you, but you keep a hold of her, barely.
I'm gonna use my spare hand to... I got her. And I knock. I'm assuming. If she went to this door, I'm assuming the only person in there who could have locked it would be Solus.
As Solus and Reggie, you will hear faintly and muffled Cassidy go, "I got her," with knocks.
Okay. Just gonna. Is this a window, DM?
Oh, that's a very large window. One that can be
Alright.
opened.
I'd like to open that window.
You open the window. And now, well, actually, it's already, as I said when you first listened into the fucking room, it's
Oh,
already
shit, the wind,
slightly
it's
ajar.
open.
Yeah, it's already slightly ajar. But you
Open
open
that
it
enough
up
for me to
further.
slip out.
Yeah. You open it up further, and you can definitely climb out now.
Okay.
Albeit it
Cool.
is
Just gonna grab onto the ledge.
two floor drop.
Yep, grabbing onto the ledge. Just gonna
I-
drop and roll then. Regia, grab on.
I can climb walls.
Good luck, King. I'll meet you at obviously very softly. See you downstairs.
Oh, bye bye.
Okay. I have to roll.
Are you trying to climb down, or are you just jumping off and landing?
Jumping and landing. Drop and roll.
In that case, yeah, you go ahead and you jump down and you land. Go ahead and roll, actually, acrobatics.
Sir, yes, sir. Getting character sheet.
What would it take to tie her up completely? And to blindfold her?
One hell of a strength check. With how aggressive and trying to get away she is.
Okay, acrobatics. 19.
It's at this point, because this upper part is the second floor. Zephyr, you will notice as Solace will just land beside, just opposite you across the way out of a window, with Regia stumbling down in the form of a book, from what you can tell. Little tendrils
Wait.
pitter-pattering down.
Do I want to know what went down in there?
Act like you never saw me and that you don't know Cassidy. Please tell the rest. I'm gone for now. I'll meet you guys later.
Bye bye.
And
Gonna
you
run.
watch as they disappeared. They escape.
She'll just
Don't walk with the
slowly
owlbear.
go. The owlbear is gone. The owlbear is outside. Calm
I was
down.
gonna say move with it. I was like, no.
Yeah, it's the silly attachment glitch again.
Yeah.
She'll just like go and silently tell everyone.
Ares agrees and immediately heads on out. Not trying to be in this shithole any longer. Billy acknowledges it, but keeps his focus on the piano, just for a little longer. Oh, and I've just realized Gallic is gone.
No,
Bro, you be sleepy.
bro.
Either
No, he's
that
not
or
even
he's
in the
drunk
call.
as shit. No, like he's not
Oh,
not even in
shoot.
call. He's
just gone.
He's over there being drunk as shit with the wife, dog. Let him be.
He's being drunk with the wife.
If he's gonna make up any excuse, that's one hell of a goddamn excuse. We'll let it slide.
We'll let it
For real.
slide.
Yeah, in that case, Gallic skedaddles too. But yeah, Billy be watching that piano right now. In the meantime, Cassidy, what'd you roll for strength?
A 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
While her hands are still tied together, you in no way can manage to tie her entire body up and fucking blindfold her in the amount of struggling that she's currently doing.
There's only one thing I can do is just knock her out. Non-lethal hit.
Jesus.
I'm not gonna kill her. I could. Hey, but she has a
I
child as
could.
far as Solus knows. She doesn't know. Cassidy could.
Do you knock her out?
I knock her out. Non-lethal hit.
Roll strength? Oh, well, roll to hit, even.
Okay. There's a 15 hit.
Yep. Ba-ba-ba. Yep, you go ahead and knock her unconscious.
Good. Well, shit. Now this just looks suspicious.
You break down the door.
I'm gonna break down the. I'm predictable. I break down the door.
Roll strength. Also,
8, 9, 10.
I'm on my fucking A game today. I'm demanding rolls every fucking second here. I'm on my
For
A
real,
game.
you are.
dude.
A 10
A
to
10?
knock down this door.
You're in the upper city. A 10 will not do. All you do is heavily knock very loudly.
With your whole body.
With your whole body.
Wait. Can't I just picklock it? I'm so stupid. I have a whole kit. I have a whole skill set in this. She's gonna. God damn it. She's gonna unlock it. What do I roll?
Roll sleight of hand if you have proficient in thieves tools. Roll with the proficiency.
Oh, yeah.
bonus. If not, then just roll.
Sleight of hand, 11 plus 5 is 16. I don't have the
16?
bonus. But I've used the tools many times. 16.
You pick the lock.
Okay, good thing I didn't break the lock. Well, like, bam, bam, bam.
It
I
took
opened the
you
door
a
and I
decent
missed
pick
a-
and you lost one of your lockpicks.
Ah, fuck. I guess I pull her in, and I put her on the bed. I'm not throwing her. I have decency. I put her on the bed.
She lands onto the bed. Still out
I'm gonna
cold.
poke my head out the window though.
As you peek your head out the window, you just manage to catch as Zephyr and the Owlbearer, assumingly skittering away, escaping.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You just managed to
I'll close
catch
the
them as
window a bit,
they're
then.
escaping.
Okay. I'll nod to myself and close the door a bit and close and leave.
Okay.
Not that fast though. I'm walking out.
At this point, the only person
Billy?
you see is just Billy watching the piano.
I thought you were with the others.
I was. Then they told me they were leaving. Oh well, Zephyr did.
I guess I follow his head to look at the piano.
Yeah, he's
guess I look at the
just
piano.
looking at this lady playing the piano.
Can I roll insight on the lady?
Sure.
Not suspicious
yeah,
of everyone.
Roll insight on the lady.
6.
6. This lady's playing the piano.
Crazy. How about the piano itself?
The piano's made of wood. It's seemingly creating this melodic sound called music.
Crazy. She's gonna, I guess, look back at Billy and say,
God,
What do you want me to say? You got a 6, bitch.
The others already head back. Are you following me? Are you coming home later?
I can just imagine
okay,
Bertia's
fine.
eyes like doing that, and like when he's in like potion tunnel shape, I can just imagine his eyes going like that, just one slightly higher than the other.
Pablo, just in case I'm not followed, I'm gonna take a really long detour around the whole map before I get back to the Elf Song, in case anyone witnessed that.
Okay.
Billy's gonna have to walk with me. Unless he goes.
Cassidy,
on
why
his
are
own.
we
Don't worry,
going
Pat.
this way? Why?
Don't worry, Billy. We're getting our steps in.
You gotta be
Why?
fucking
Why?
kidding me.
It's good to have endurance, Billy.
What do you mean? Are you finally doing something? Are you finally training me? Fucking hell, this sucks.
Sure.
No.
Yeah, train him for endurance.
How about you tell me instead what you want to train on, boy? I say,
don't
as we
fucking
take the
know.
pull.
A way to defend myself? So far, I've had,
Great.
like, 1 hand axe lesson with Ares and a couple scimitar lessons with Rhea. Can't really go with that anymore, can I?
You want some defense, boy? She's gonna unhook the shield. Bam! Take the shield.
Why is it so
The thing's fucking heavy.
Ah.
Is it?
Oh, it weighs a
I've
ton.
been holding.
You're just used to it because you're strong. This is a fucking frail teenage boy. You have practically thrown like the weight of 2 car doors at him. Like 2 doors of a Ford Raptor at him.
You killed him, bro. You crushed him.
This shit weighs. This shit is made of molten, like, infernal iron, motherfucker, and it's thick. It's made to withstand the fires of hell. And you're like, yes, give it to the frail teenage boy.
You want endurance, boy? She's gonna hand it to you. You're gonna follow me until we're back at the Elf Song Tavern the entire time while holding that.
Fine.
If I see that thing touch the ground, we're starting over.
Fine. Go ahead and make a perception check as you're walking back.
Me or them?
No, you.
I see jack shit. I got 4.
You got a 4? Okay, you see jack shit.
Oh, Billy.
I'm gonna take every I'm gonna walk down every single lane. Every single lane before I get back. Billy's gonna be the shotgun.
let me roll
Every
with
single lane in
let me
line.
roll with disadvantage real quick.
Billy!
So he rolled a 5, so it took him like 7 tries to not immediately drop it after about 10 minutes of walking. He finally did it, but he gained no benefits for it.
We're gonna keep doing this every single time.
And then yeah, you were blind and deaf, so you all returned to the Elfsong Tavern.
Guys. Oh, it's like we never left. Oh. Yes.
Yeah, Gallic was with you. There you go. Oh, and to be fair,
I guess I'll catch up
at
with
this
them.
point,
Yeah.
boing, beep boop, shkabonk. Yada dee, yada doo. Christ, I feel like fucking Alan setting up the goddamn tavern. This is a wonderful time. Yada dee.
I guess you guys were waiting outside for us already? They're waiting outside for us. Damn, how far apart were we, Pablo?
20 minutes.
Damn! Okay.
He did that pretty quick then, I'd say. Especially if he did a full detour.
A full detour. I wasn't joking, by the way. Oh wait, I forgot. I have city secrets. They're a bit fast.
Yeah.
They're a bit speedy. My bad.
For you it was a really long detour. For Billy it was still very fucking quick for how many detours you took.
I went this way, and then went that way, and then this way, and that way,
Exactly.
and went this way.
But yeah, as you and Billy return to the party, the rest of you see that Billy is like on the brink of collapse as he's just holding the shield of the Hidden Lord.
I'll pick it up and sling it on again. Like it's nothing.
The second it's like it took out of his grasp, he's so relieved.
Oh, Billy, are you okay?
No! No, I'm not!
Oh.
His bitch made
you'll
me
be
hold this for fucking 20 minutes!
If it makes you feel any better, my mouth tastes like paper and sadness.
At least you can't get paper cuts. I'm very susceptible to those.
Oh. That sucks a lot.
It does.
You're
Humans
so gonna
kind
be feeling that
of
later.
happy.
That's why I liked when I was a tiefling. Those were good
Oh.
times.
I like being a mimic, I think. Apart from the weird looks that you get, but I think that's part and parcel of just being a person that is not human.
Everyone kind of gets that. I get that, but I think that's because I'm a fucking young boy with this tall-ass woman making me carry a fucking shield like a slave!
Hey, you could have gone home with the others!
Yeah, but you're like, not being followed. Go through the little alleyways.
I like the little alleyways. I don't see
I
the
do too
problem.
when I'm not carrying a 2-ton shield.
To make you carry it again. Just shut your lips, boy.
Don't you fucking
Would you
dare.
would you like to carry my book instead?
Nope, I'll take my chances hiding behind Cassidy's wife.
That's not gonna do anything because I'm gonna usher. Why is wife upside down?
Wife. Your wife come back.
Why is she upside down?
I'm gonna walk with you to put the owlbear back.
No!
'Cause I don't want to bring that in there. Only because I have a
mean.
feeling, a sneaking suspicion. Listen! Yeah, listen to reason here. That thing could shed. It's adorable, yes. But there are people in there. What if people have allergies? Consider.
Then womp womp. I have allergies too. I just
Oh,
deal
there's
with it. The owl bear.
The fucking attachment glitch, bro.
Yeah.
It's so good.
How hard do you think it is for me
Beautiful.
to have a cat allergy?
You have a cat
That's why
allergy?
you have a cat made of moss.
That's why it's moss.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. That's cute.
Next
I
time,
like
Definitely
moss.
cute. Literally.
next time Spin the Wheel comes around, I'm making that moss cat a real cat.
Oh!
Oh!
See how long
You're
Zephyr
so
lasts.
mean.
Not long. That's for sure. That's self-projection, by the way. I'm,
Aw.
in fact,
So
actually
valid.
allergic to cats.
We love that.
Oh
We
man.
love self-projection.
I'm gonna grab a book.
Get up, Dipple.
Hey, so
Thank you,
Solus,
Regia. Thank you for your hard work, Regia. Oh, hey, Cassidy.
I tied her up and put her in bed.
Who? Who? What?
Oh, I forgot to say, I left the 5 platinum on her desk.
Oh, you did?
Cassidy. What are we
Yes.
talking
Okay.
about?
Hey, I won't say no to the
Oh, no.
Who
party
did you
being
tie
poorer.
up?
Wait! I really hope she doesn't assume I did anything in her sleep. Ugh. Oh well,
Jesus.
there's platinum there for her.
What would you have
I
done
tied her
in?
up.
What are
I
you,
wouldn't
Cassidy?
have.
What the hell did
I
you
had-
do?
She was about to walk in. I'm assuming you were in the room at the end of the hall, right?
Yeah.
She came up the stairs and I tried stalling, but she wouldn't take compliments and stop for anything. So I had to take it into my own hands and take initiative to stall.
Uh-huh.
And then she ended up trying to get to the room anyways. So while she was distracted trying to get in, I tied her up.
I see. That's interesting. For
I could have
sure.
just let her get in there, you know.
I think I'm glad that you actually did that entirely. You know what? That was great. That was great on your behalf. Thank you. I appreciate it greatly.
Thank you.
But 5 platinum, really? Wow, that's a lot.
Listen,
Shit.
for all I know, you said she has something to do with the circus, and you said the circus is a bad place. If she too is a victim, it's something. Plus, 5
Fair
platinum's
point.
a lot, I'm pretty sure.
Ugh,
Yeah.
gee, I wished I had gotten paid that much.
What? She's gonna cock her head toward you. What? Hey, well, how much were you paid? That's a big production. That's a pretty
Oh,
big
no.
production, and you're not paid a lot.
My kind is not viewed very well, Cassidy. But
Okay.
they do like the jobs that we could partake because of our talents. And of
I don't think
course,
I like
Big
what you're
Boss wants most
insinuating.
of the profit, so we'd get paid very little. Big Boss would get most of the pay, we'd get a portion.
A portion. Oh. I'll give him a portion of something. And she cracks her knuckles.
I wouldn't push it, Cassidy.
Anyways, what's that book you got there?
Well, it's a book for sure. It's
Oh, it's
a
crazy.
journal.
It's a book.
Shut the fuck up, Cassidy. It's a journal. Reggie here so graciously was able to cover up so it wouldn't appear as fancy as it does naturally. Thank you, Regia.
You're welcome.
I think I've got something for any potential additional leads. But it is 2 separate locations and I need to pick one.
Why just one?
I can't be in 2 places at once, Cassidy.
I mean,
And
you
seeing
could
as
go
how
one
things move-
and then the other.
Yeah, but seeing as how things move, for all I know, I could be at one and then the next place, they're gone somewhere else.
Okay.
Not to mention that it's entirely a guess. It's here. Just gonna open the book and pull up to the specific page with the most recent locations. These are
Up here
potential.
over.
Look, this is potential places to go to. However, I don't know if exactly the people I'm looking for will be in these ones, or hell, both in the same place, or just one.
Now hear me out. I'm thinking out loud here, in character.
Okay,
I need to
thinking.
specify. If you're taking the chance in the dark, what if instead you can guarantee the chance instead of taking a shot in the dark? Like,
how could I guarantee it?
kind of like it spin the wheels. We rolled something. We spun the wheel.
We're gambling.
And he gave us the. It's not She's gonna grip you by the shoulder. Listen. Find an actual scrying mirror, and find out where they are. Secure the place.
And where could I find that, Cassidy?
Well, there's a high hall. I'm sure we're upper city that you could find big valuables, magic items. I don't know. Instead of just going and leaping in the dark. Stop that!
Are you talking to the voices again, Cassidy?
Now listen. How about you secure and guarantee the fact that they are gonna be there? Instead of just la da 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 da, as Aries would say.
That is true.
Or if anything, we could just go to a what do you call them?
What?
Someone who has like who has a scrying something, a thing. You can see her actively losing her brain cell. It's just leaving.
You can do this, Cassidy. You can
so
do
hard.
it. You can do this, Cassidy. I believe in you.
Wait, we're trying to cast scrying, correct?
Yeah.
Yes,
So you can see
Regia.
whoever you're looking for in their surroundings. You can guarantee instead of going to either or.
Right.
And wasting your time and opportunity.
There are certain monster parts that can be allowed to cast scrying as ritual.
Really?
Yes.
Like?
Yes, what Regia said.
Little hearts. And I think divination into font of water. Material component of scrying spell. That's a bit more complex. But Quetzal Heart can be used to cast scrying as ritual. You just need to find somebody who would sell such a material. Might be a little bit harder to find.
Should have given me that. Should have given me that. Should have given me that.
I don't care. That's fucking fair enough. This is the first time this entire crafting system has ever been used. I'm just
I love
saying.
me a crafting
It's
system.
fucking it's amazing. But equally, where the fuck you gonna find a koala dog? Anyways, have fun. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy.
You gave me Quaddle Venom earlier in the campaign.
Venom's a lot easier to acquire than a heart. Venom you can acquire from the fresh corpse of a poor guard who was like, yes, I will kill the Quattl. And once the Quattl is fucked the fuck off, you can go up and be like, I'll scoop it with the venom with the blood and I'll separate it later.
Quaddle's only difficulty 4.
I know it's only difficulty 4. I know. But, hear me out, that is still a celestial being. Okay?
Celestial?
Yes. Coatls are celestials.
But
out
other
of character.
To find an Etten,
What's
okay? Look, that is my other option.
Listen, I think Ettins are easier to find than Coatls. But that's me speaking as a player who hasn't played in decades.
Advantage on charisma checks against giants. 2 heads can be crafted by. Yes, you need to find 2 of them. Crafted by a spellcaster into a font of water that can act as the material components of scrying.
Well, you say that, but Ettins naturally just have 2 heads. So as long as Cassidy doesn't just smush one of them.
It's because you don't crush on. We can find an Etten skull. I'm a spellcaster. I can craft it into.
You want to take on Celestials.
Or
Am I hearing
giants.
this
Hey,
correctly?
listen, celestial or giant.
giants.
Take your pick,
Or
motherfucker. Take your pick.
Now, would you like to fight an Etin or would you like to fight a Claytle? I'm just saying, like, we have 2 options here.
Regia, why are we having to fight these big named creatures?
Because it's probably easier to find than a scrying mirror.
How
But
are
how-
we gonna find something like that, Regia?
You want to put everyone's lives at risk just to, when we could potentially find one here in the upper city somewhere. Knowing how dirty the city is, I bet you we could find something here.
Did you say magic item? You don't just find magic items.
Regia,
That's how this
you do.
works.
You could
You
buy
do buy
one.
magic items, Regia. We do buy magic items.
What?
I pull on my deck of illusions.
Regia,
like
Regia.
this
You're
thing.
not gonna believe this, but there's things that are called vendors, and they sell
shit, Reggie
these
doesn't know.
cool objects with enchantment.
There's this
With-
one
Yeah,
guy.
I know
There's this
Magic.
one guy. His
Yes.
little stall called Good Goods.
His
He's
name
all
is
wonderful.
Good. He
His
sells
name is
Good Goods
He
goods.
sells goods.
We have a scrying mirror. How are you supposed
I don't know.
No, but you
I'm
know
just saying,
who
if he
might?
does-
You know who
Hold
might?
on, I'm flipping through my book, and I'm flipping through my book.
You know who might? Magic Marvin's magic items.
Magic
You know what?
Exactly.
I think
is Magic Marvin.
a guy who sells magic things, Regia. Regia,
I'm going to kill myself.
us individuals such
Listen,
as ourselves use money, the thing you like to eat, to trade for other things.
This party is
Or
so,
if not-
And in this
so
case-
capitalism.
I could just steal it too. I say as I pull off these invisible gloves that no one believes. So it just looks like I'm doing a magic trick.
What are you
I
doing?
could
I got
steal it
these.
too, as Cassidy pulls a fucking glove from bumfuck nowhere.
What?
From like actual, like it's physically inconceivable where these gloves have come from.
What?
I got
What the
magic
fuck?
tricks too, Solus. And watch this. Whoop,
Hmm.
gone. Right back in my hand. right back.
I'm just gonna use Mage Hand to like grab something to throw it at her.
Hey, you grab
I
an
dodge.
empty cup, an empty tankard.
Just tunk on her head.
Doink.
Tank. So yes, there's the high hall. Hold on. I poke my head out. I look to the right and left.
Uh-huh.
I might be going schizo again.
Suspicious
Can I roll
ass.
perception?
So you can, I mean, sure, if you want to roll persuasion, motherfucker, go right the fucking word.
Perception! Perception!
Go ahead,
Perception
go
is on
ahead,
nothing.
Stinky, go ahead.
11. And 11.
Hey, there's a young lad with his mother walking down the street.
I make the ugliest face at him before walking back inside.
He's mortified. He's actually like he's permanently damaged now.
You're so mean.
Permanently
So mean to
traumatized.
everyone.
Yeah, he's not hurt. He's not hurt. I didn't hurt him. I didn't lay a finger on him.
You bully.
But I gave
What's it
him
mean?
psychic damage.
What does it
I
mean?
gave him emotional
Bully.
damage.
You bully,
Nice.
boo.
And
Tomato,
psychic
tomato, tomato,
damage.
tomato.
Sorry, I thought
Hmm.
I got this weird premonition for a second.
That That's concerning.
It's called a
No,
polo.
it's not.
It's called
People
a
have them all the
bro.
time.
It's called a polo
What?
dream.
No.
No.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that person. You guys hear that voice too? It's a guy.
Nah, bro,
She's losing it.
I'm a fucking woman. What you mean?
How dare you like disrespect someone's gender
Well,
because
how-
of
how
how their
could
voice
you,
sounds, Cassidy?
motherfucker?
How
How could
disrespectful of you.
That's abhorrent. That's abhorrent, and you should get yourself.
Exactly.
Mhm.
What the little potion guy said. I mean the book. Shit. Fuck. I'm a. You know what? I'm
You
gonna go
all
kill
hear it?
myself. Anyways,
Ah.
I've never heard anything in my life. I don't know what you're talking about.
Now you can hear this.
Okay.
the urge
I'm
for the
going.
very British cat to return. Oh, the urge. It
kill
appears you
that
have
cat again.
forgotten of my
Killing
existence.
myself. I fucking hate you guys.
Reggie
I
now
lost
just
the
hates
voice.
cats.
Where'd
bro.
he go?
Where'd Reggie go? We lost him.
I'm here.
Hey,
I'm here.
Reggie.
Reggie fell
Everything
down a
is
silly
fine.
grave.
Yeah.
Anyways, yes.
Right then, I guess, yeah, it's more likely that we'll be able to buy such an item than make one, you know? We can't just casually run into Celestials.
Never said we would run into space. I'm just son of a... Never mind.
It's okay, Regia. Your time will rise someday in which we will run into a Celestial, and you can help us cook up a nastiest concoction with it.
Okay.
Well then, where do you suggest we could... You said the High Hall. Where else did you say, Cassidy? Find scrying.
She got a little distracted with the moss cat. She gonna turn back around. Something high hall. Good. Good goods. Very good.
And you're sure that they may have something of similar nature?
Ah. Beautiful. I love it when
Huh?
the Discord dies.
It's
No,
dying.
Yeah, it's actively dying.
It
Discord,
actually,
how dare
like,
you?
I thought it was just me, but it broke.
Lara
Discord.
This bitch is being homophobic.
Wakey.
I cast fireball.
Yes.
Oh!
Okay, I'm kidding.
Oh.
He died.
Lara
Well, music.
Wakey. There we go. Lara Bot's awake.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh shoot, my phone is at 3%.
Oh, ruh-roh.
Charge your phone! Charge your phone!
I am.
When... Charge it now!
Charge your phone!
I am.
You should charge your phone now.
You should become a phone, Reggie. I'll see what happens.
What is a phone?
Regia, don't do it, because the instant you do, Cassidy's gonna go on private in search of some devious things.
Sorry. What are you going to do to my search history? No.
We have a search history? Reggie.
No!
It's
Alright, no, okay, enough.
all of its Slimesicle videos and streams, dog.
I love the slime cycle.
It's a repo at 3 a.m. with slime.
I love...
Right, okay. Is Discord still dying? Are we okay?
Not for me.
Alright, we're back. Now, what were you saying? You're asking about where we could find those magic items. Not somewhere
Right, yes.
in the High Hall. High Hall. There's a couple vendors in there. Oh wow, we're basically regulars over there. not as I haven't been there lately, so who
Went
knows?
there, I
Maybe
believe,
there might be
once.
once, and you were on your toes, constantly scared, thinking they were gonna know exactly what you were.
I mean, it's kind of my entire life.
I don't know, but we
For
can
my
head there
safety,
now or
it's best
later
that
if
I
you
don't.
wish.
I'm too much at unease to just sit down and do nothing. But I don't think it requires the whole group to do this.
I could stay back, but I don't know who'd go with you. Cover your corners.
I don't know. I have this little fella just like hold up Regia.
Hello.
Everyone has their own matters to deal with, you know, and right now it's just acquiring an item right now. It's not like be going anywhere else after that.
Wow, I almost just automatically, as in character, like just automatically almost called Zephyr babe. Like I was just about to be like, damn, holy, hold it back. You're not there yet,
Do it,
Cassidy.
no balls.
Do it, no balls.
Do it, no balls.
No,
Do it,
no,
no
no.
balls.
As
In
Do it, no
front of
balls.
the entire party, no balls.
Do it, no balls.
no bola.
No bolas.
No bola.
But mi bola, mi bola.
No bolas.
Bola.
She's after saying she's gonna, she could stay. She goes quiet for a moment, and like a light bulb went on behind her eyes, and she's gonna look toward, toward. Wow, whoa! Oh my god! She's gonna look towards Zephyr. I'm just a 14-year-old again, guys. I'm a little nervous.
Little baby.
I'm turning 21. No. She's gonna look at Zephyr and just
21.
nonchalantly, just, babe, do you want to go to the High Hall with Solus, accompany them? I could go, but
Yeah.
I'm surprised this one isn't tired of me yet.
Tired of you? Never.
Okay. Plus, you could get yourself some nice things. And she drops a. Oh no! Wait, how much? Oh no, okay, I'm okay. She drops 15 platinum on you. Go, spend, please. Treat yourself. Spoil yourself.
Darling, you know you don't have to, right?
No, it's fine. I have someone to train, and she cement turns. You hear the grinding of stone as
You
she
can,
looks
you
toward
can hear the grinding
Billy.
of Billy's middle finger lifting
Oh.
up.
I roll intimidation.
Roll
You are training,
intimidation.
boy. Oh, wait. 17 plus 2. It got me a 19.
You hear the concrete sound as his middle finger. Woo.
I'm gonna have fun with this one. She cracks her neck.
he's
Okay, don't kill him.
loathing
I'm gonna
life.
head out.
I
Alright.
So
have no
Alright,
promise.
darling, don't kill him, please.
Oh,
Don't
of
kill
course,
him,
I would never
Cassidy.
kill him, just for you.
This bitch.
Uh-huh.
Just for you.
Have
Mwah.
fun. Mwah, forehead kiss.
Welcome,
You know what? She
Billy.
kisses you on the
Ugh,
forehead.
walking out.
Boom, cause she can. Cause she can.
She'll kiss you back.
House gags and leaves the room.
Billy's too busy contemplating escape routes. He's thinking of using the all reliable
darling.
Klim route, dog. He's thinking of using the fucking window.
Wait, do you want to get better at defending yourself? Genuinely?
I want to live to see tomorrow. How's that for an answer?
You will. You will.
Will I?
How about this? I promise you. Oh, yeah, you don't hear those words from me. I promise you, you'll live till tomorrow.
Hmm. Billy currently contemplating the times you've made promises and whether you've fully kept them or not. Fine.
We're going outside. She's gonna push him.
Oh, for
She's
God's
not gonna
sake,
wait for an answer.
I'm still recovering from the shield! Help!
I'm nudging you forward. We're not gonna do heavy lifting. We're gonna stretch those arms out because of how long you've been holding that damn shield. Oh, hey, you guys are
They're
still
already
here.
fucking 5 miles long.
Oh. Alright, training arc. I stretched that boy out.
Huh?
Do you not know the term of stretching?
I know the concept of stretching one's limbs, but the quote, stretching this boy out does mean so many things, Poliver.
Okay,
Don't make
in literal
it
training,
worse.
don't make it gross. No. I grew up as a little training as a swimmer to stretch
Uh-huh.
out.
That's wonderful, Poliver. I'm drunk.
Ah. Oh. Hey, audio
Do you
listeners.
wanna
I mean
reason
this
with
in the
Hey
training
audio
aspect.
listeners, I'm 6 drinks in. Fuck off right now. Whoever's listening, you listening to this right now, fuck off. Fuck off, genuinely. Fucking kill yourselves, genuinely.
You guys should keep listening actually. You should skip in
Yeah,
10 minutes and see what happens.
Hey Mike,
It's either utter chaos or not.
your friend to listen to that one. Can't listen to everyone who has no fucking clue who I am to listen to that one.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway, yeah,
audio listeners, I love you dearly.
like,
Mwah. Kiss kiss.
Couscous.
Goose madame.
But yeah, I am actively training him. Couscous, madame.
In what exactly? Give me every detail. Don't, but give me enough.
Defense? Well, first of all, instead of, he did just carry on that heavy ass shield. She's gonna have him stretch out his arms, just his muscles that are aching right now, just so it doesn't hurt as much later.
Mm-hmm.
And then not basic, advanced defense.
Damn.
There you go.
Throw him in the deep end.
It's not. I'm not gonna throw it all on him now. Increments. So we could at least know something by the end of this verse. Yeah. Because I kept saying, "Oh, I'm gonna train him." No, I was gonna train him. Then what happens? The clay mark happened. I'm like, yeah. She was a bit occupied. Anyways, yes, go on, have fun, you fillies. You gotta move your token, buddy. You gotta move the elf song. You gotta move the PPP Express to the high
Come
hall.
All right.
on, to the high hall.
Yeah.
Hi-ha.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm just gonna. We parked in. We pull up.
You park up. It's funny. I still
We
don't even
pull
have I don't
up.
have a
Pull
high
up
hall
at the
now.
after party.
But as you all, as well as the individuals who have gone arrive, you will once again. Oh, Reggie, this is your first time as well. You will be presented with a large building, seemingly a place of worship. On one side
No way.
is where the usual church look would be. Various chairs, various places of rest, and various holy people, priests and the such doing prayers and all that kind of jazz. On the other side, however, split by a little column where, Reggie, you may or may not recognize the god of craft, stood as a statue in the middle. On the other side of the high hall, you will see a vast abundance of market with brilliant names. So brilliant names. Names that include,
Do
but aren't
tell.
limited to Good Goods, Tool Tibbet's Tools, Armor Arvin's Armor, Weapon Wilchester's Weapons, and Magic Marvin's Magic Items.
Fascinating names.
Incredible.
And I will
Truly.
send you the
Astounding.
most up-to-date stock.
Oh, Lord.
What is in
So,
there?
Cassidy gave
Oh.
Zephyr like what, 15 platinum?
Yeah, 15.
Oh, I can't afford any of the things. Anyway, I'm just looking.
Oh,
The
level
fuck
5
is this
need.
spell scroll? Hey, yo.
Yeah, level 5 spell scroll is what we need, because that gives us scrying.
Well, let me open my very sad wallet full of teeth real quick. 47 gold, 8 silver, 2 copper, and 2 amethyst shards that are worth 10 gold each. That's my money. So
I
unless
have a-
that guy is blind and willing to sell me,
Well,
Um,
you're currently at Magic Marvin's Magic Items. What you'll notice is that this vendor is the only elf in the High Hall as a vendor. The rest of them are either dwarves,
Oh.
gnomes, or halflings.
Huh.
This is an elven individual, and a very extinguished one at that.
oh shit, there's no scamming this bitch. Fuck.
Perhaps
It's
like
possible.
maybe they do trades.
Regia, there's not enough value that I have to trade.
Hmm.
Wow. Huh. Unless someone has some low standards.
Hmm. Perhaps. Perhaps I could trade
Hmm.
potions. Do you think?
Sell a potion?
Yeah. I mean,
Become the potion seller.
I'm becoming potions. I mean, potions of healing are 25 gold coins. I can make potions of transmutation, which I believe are worth more than potion of healing. I don't know how much though.
Hmm. I mean, we're looking at a hefty price. Regia, that
I mean,
spell
I have
scroll is a
I-
heavy 500 gold pieces.
I have 70 gold to begin with.
Hmm?
I have 70 gold to begin with.
I have 47 gold.
Hmm. Elemental elixir. Healing, flight, transmutation. Good 6 level.
Okay, let's think of a plan. And as a last resort, I'll fucking, I don't know, try to take that shit. I don't know.
So I can create 2, and then I can create more with first level slots. So I can make a maximum of 6 transformation potions, and then sell them. Correct? So then it will just be a case of finding out how much they would be worth, and then finding someone who would buy them. Right?
That is true. Hmm.
And I open my book.
You'll be using up your material. You'll be using up your materials, Regia.
It's fine, it's just first level spell slots. I can have a nap and get them back.
Okay. Is this the grinding system? Regia's just gonna make potions, take a nap in my pocket, wake up, make more, take a nap,
Yeah.
wake up, make more.
The party is finding their money-making scheme.
All right, guys, we have a plan.
We have a
Okay,
lot-
we have a plan.
da-da-da-da-da.
All right, Regia, you cook. Meanwhile, I'll see who would be willing to buy.
You could set up a fake stand and shapeshift into someone named Patrick. Patrick
Patrick.
Potions Patrick. Patrick Potions Patrick Potions.
Potion Patrick's potion!
Yay!
Just saying.
Potion
you.
of
Whatever that voice in my head is telling me, it sounds like a pretty interesting idea.
It'd be pretty funny. Just saying.
We are both shapeshifters. Energy, how funny would it be if we pretended to be to also have a stall and be selling things?
Oh, it would be. Hold on. I'm looking in my book and it's not telling me how much they cost, and I'm going to throw hands at somebody.
You have hands?
Ooh, DM, could you help us, DM?
It's not mine,
Ooh.
it's not my document!
I can't
Oh,
find
shit.
I can't find the price.
It's
What's
not
the
my
kind of
document,
potion
it's
again?
not my fault. Yeah,
Magic
what
item
kind of...
potions. How much? Tell me they're
What kind of
worth.
potion is it?
What specifically? What specifically?
What potion is it?
Transformation.
How long does it last?
I'm gonna do some research.
Potion of transformation. 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
I say this as a customer. I'll give you 60 for it.
60 for one?
One.
Would you like more than one? We have 6 in stock.
6?
Yeah, we have 6 in stock.
That's got to be 360 gold pieces in total. I don't have that kind of dash. I'll take 2.
Okay. That is 120.
They are of good value, though. I'm sure you'll find a great use for these.
Mm-hmm.
Don't expect low quality. No.
No.
These are made up by the utmost, most skilled individuals I have known yet. Professional in their study, in their craft. The best of items used, even.
He walked away about a minute ago. He picked his shit
I'm
up,
just
he
saying this to
paid,
anyone
and he
passing
waddled
by.
away.
I'm just saying this to anyone that's passing
He
by.
does not care
just-
about your little merchant sub story. He wants to go and cause mayhem.
I'm just saying to anyone passing by.
He does not
This shit is
respect a
good.
market, dog. He's there to get
They're
his
good
shit and
quality.
go.
I've been
He's there to be silly.
in sentience.
At this point, you'll watch as a dwarven man waddles up to your stall and goes, "How do you do, people here? About time I got a new stall going.
Hello.
I'm
Good
Good
good.
evening.
I'm good
Upright.
of good goods.
Oh, well, pleasure to meet you.
And you are."
Let's come up with a name. We're coming up with names. Pause, DM. Hold on. 1 second, DM. Oh, wait. Hold on. I have a list. Ah, I'm such an idiot. Hold on. Pulling up my list. Okay, I got a name. You got one, Aspa?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first? So soon. I'm excited to hear what you're gonna say. Mine's just a pretty casual, normal name. Yeah, she looks over to this individual, just like, Alora, pleasure to meet you.
I am the Aqua.
Mm-hmm.
This is my business partner here, Aqua.
I see.
Hello.
Well, welcome to the High Hall.
Hello. The high hall is very beautiful. I like the infrastructure.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah. It's definitely different than home.
Hmm.
Simple beginnings, you know?
Hmm. Well, if you ever have any
Just
trouble,
doing our best to try
be
and
sure to
stuff.
come on down to Good Goods, he says extremely loudly so everyone can hear.
Oh my god.
Will do.
Thank you.
Okay, so we need to think of a name. What's the name of the business? I whisper over to Reggie.
This is
Our business. What?
Good twiddles around and waddles back to his star.
Our business doesn't have a name. Reggie.
I don't know what a business is. I thought, oh, we could just trade around. We can get some gold, and then we can give the gold to the people who want the gold, so we can get the thing that we want. I don't know what any of this is.
That's what we're trying to do, Regia. But in order to get people to trade their amazing shiny little coin for your wonderful potions, we need to cater to an audience. And right now, we've just sold 2 potions, which is a good start, honestly. But it's gonna take a lot more for us to get to the amount that we need.
I mean, we only need how
We need
much
500 gold pieces in total.
is I now have 197 gold pieces.
And I
So
have 47 gold.
So 197, 197,
So that'd be
47. So we have 244. So we're essentially halfway there. So we just need. So if we get. So if we sell the rest of my transmutation potions for a similar price, then we will end with approximately 484. Then we just get the rest of the party to pile together what they have, and then we should be okay. Right?
Regia, it's just you and I, and Zephyr is out shopping. And I feel kind of bad asking Zephyr, hey, the money that your wife gave you for you to treat yourself, yeah, can we have some?
I mean, we'd only need like. We'd only need like 20 more gold, if that.
Ah,
And we pile everything together, and then.
Just us. Because I don't see anything on the list that I really need right now.
What the? Bivion's awake.
Yeah.
oh, they've risen. Well, I guess we could sell the potions first. Want to crank up the price a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, could try and sell them for 70 gold. So then if we sell more of them, then we would definitely have enough, I think, to have 140, 140, then your 47, then 197 that I have right now, be 524, and then I can just give you back the 24.
Good. I also have I have these 2 like amethyst shards, but though I believe I need to trade them for actual coin currency and bits and such.
Hmm.
They're worth something though.
Perhaps.
All right, back to business then.
Yay.
They're both already so tired. They sell 2 potions. They're like, oh,
We
God,
saw
just
two
stop.
potions. We're like, I love this stage. Let
This
us know that
sucks.
I love minimum wage, and I cast prestidigitation to try and get everybody's attention over here. Look at the pretty
I'm gonna
lights, everybody.
I'm gonna cast dancing lights.
You
Prestidigitation.
managed to form together a bunch of like neon light and neon signs like it's Vegas over to your stall.
Look over here. We have potions.
Over a decent while, you'll manage to sell all of the remaining transmutation potions
Yay! For how much?
for 60 gold a pop.
60 gold each. Okay.
Okay, 60 gold. That was
So I have 437.
for how much?
437.
437.
Because I can make 4 with my first level spell slots. Then I just spend them all and then take a nap.
Ah. Okay. Just gonna try to look for Zephyr real quick.
Wait, I can sell more. A first
More?
level or higher.
Okay. How long you gonna take a nap? So I can have Hollis do something else.
I
In the
mean, it would
meantime.
be a long rest, but I can actually make more. I can use all of my spell slots and sell 3 more, and then we have enough.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Up to you, man.
that would be 60. That would be 60 times 3, 180. So yeah, then we'd have enough. So I could just spend all my
Okay.
spells and have a nap.
Okay, more potions.
More potions, yeah. And then we have plus 180. That, and then that's 671. So then we can buy the thing. So I give you my 500 gold, and I got it. We do, yeah.
Oh my
Business.
god. That's a lovely amount of money.
Business.
We
I like-
waddle over.
Yay. We would
Hold
like.
on. I'm gonna waddle up. Hold on, let me pull up the D&D channel, please. D&D channel. Thank you. We go to Magic Marvin's magic items.
Yeah.
We pull up.
Blur.
Then we both.
Hold on. I don't know why I'm so tired all of a sudden. Oh. Okay, I think I'm good. Right, so we pull up. Just
We
gonna
pull up.
eye around the goodies until the vendor notices us potentially wanting to buy something.
Uh-huh. He'll notice you. Anything I can help you with?
Yes, actually, I noticed you have just a little spell scroll there.
Mm-hmm.
Interested in purchasing it.
Of course.
Pull up and just gonna pull out the money for it. How much?
500 gold pieces, as the tag would incur.
She was not paying attention to that. It's like, all right. She was not paying attention. All right. I'm just gonna hand over the 500 gold. Now the money came and went.
It's okay. I still make bank.
So true.
Hey,
Spell
you
scroll.
will acquire a level 5 spell scroll.
Yeah.
I love business.
Don't go using
Okay,
that
what'll
on
I
a
read?
different spell now.
Fireball.
No.
No, not level 5 fireball.
No, just scrying. Scrying is what we need.
Fireball.
No.
Just this level 5 spell I can find.
Wheezy.
Level 5 spell. It's the most useless one I can find.
Sky.
Oh, I can cast animate objects. I can cast commune with city.
Attention, attention.
Attention to the entirety of fucking Baldur's Games.
Conch of rock. Yes. Yes. I want gears.
I would like. What the fuck? Scrying.
You should keep hold. You,
Scrying. Scrying.
you can keep hold of that. I don't.
How
I
about
don't.
my. I'm so bad at casting spells, though.
It's fine. I'm going to cast a spell by accident, and everyone's gonna get mad at me.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'll hold on to this then.
Yeah, because I will cast Cloud Kill. The spell
No, Regia, no.
as Cloud Kill will be a problem. Surely everybody getting transmutation potions will not end poorly for everybody around us, right?
Huh? Sorry, repeat that by me one more time.
Surely giving everybody transmutation potions will not come back and bite us in the ass, right?
Shh. Shh, Regia, it's okay. Just take on a different form the next time we're here. I don't know, take on like a belt. I don't know. A different type of bottle.
Yeah, I mean, I do.
No, you could just be like, oh no, potion man. I'm not
Potion-
round. I'm cubed, and I'm not pink. I'm blue.
I'm blue.
How dare you think that we look the same? That's so insulting.
I'm blue. I'm clearly a potion of light. I don't know what to tell you.
Absolutely. Okay, let's let Zephyr know that we're done and skedaddle.
Let's go. Let's go.
Try anything,
Alright.
Zephyr?
Think I really need anything here. I wanted to look for some armor, but I don't really see anything that I could use that's better than what I already have. No magical
Alright.
boots, no magical gloves. Thing. So nothing really of interest.
Alright. Maybe next time you'll find something.
Yeah. I mean, I bought some really good stuff here before. I bought my breastplate here and
Oh!
stealth boots, but nothing that piques my interest now. So I'm ready to
I
go when
see.
you are.
Oh yeah, we're ready to go. And we need to leave before we raise suspicions. Come on, let's go.
As you're leaving, you just hear a very distant, "Why does potion smell funny?"
Run! Run!
Did not poison the potion. I made the potion regularly.
They're normal potions. They're just
That's a
pussies. They
normal
can't
potion.
handle it. Where the fuck are we going? There we go.
We need to leave.
We did it. We arrived. Sans is so tired of all the walking. The back and forth.
Reggie is tired in general. Reggie needs a Reggie needs a
They're just like all goopy. All like a
All
little puddle
eepy.
now. All eepy.
Reggie needs a long rest.
I'm gonna look for a large cup to put an empty large cup to put Regia in.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. A liquid.
Because Bro's feeling awfully liquid, so
Sorry guys. I'm feeling
No.
slop.
slup. Goop.
Goop.
Full of
Goop.
loop.
Just gonna in. Oh shit, my fault. I'm gonna take empty cup and I'm just gonna bloop, put Reggie on it.
The second you put him, it just melts. He is now red liquid. EBCB.
You see little Z's float up.
Little bubbles.
I'm gonna slap on a piece of paper that says "Don't drink.
Do
Don't
not.
drink under any circumstances.
Don't drink, my friend." Ugh. Zephyr's just gonna chill outside.
Mm-hmm. Yippee.
All right. I'm gonna take the cup full of Regia and head upstairs. Ugh, there we go.
Cup of Regia.
The cup of Regia. You. Cup
Oh.
of Regia. Ah!
Regia jumps.
Holy shit.
I missed
What the
move button. Wait.
Big has Reggie
dear audio-
moment.
Oh
For
my god,
dear audio
him.
listeners, Regia became the size of the entire screen and scared the shit out of me.
Became the size of about 3 buildings.
Attack on Titan.
Plop. Bed. Cup full of Regia on the table.
Cup full of Regia.
I was just gonna open up the scroll and just stare for a bit.
Mhm.
DM, do explain how the fuck scrying works. I am but a noob.
Right. So, to cast Scrying, you'll need to do a 10-minute ritual. I won't do the fucking
Okay.
crazy ass components because they're cringe and I don't like them anyways. It
On
will
our mission.
last. The only spell components I ever work for is Revivify. That's the only one, because if you could just snap that shit out like a fucking grandma's cookie, then we'd be in a bit of trouble here, wouldn't we? But the scrying spell lasts 10 minutes, and it's a concentration, so if someone punches you and you don't lock in, then it will just end. You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it. Yabba yabba yabba. If a target knows you're casting the spell, it can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed. On a successful save, the target isn't affected, and you can't use the spell again for 24 hours. But in this case, it's still just a one-time because it's a scroll. On a failed save, the spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor. As if you were there, the sensor moves with the target remaining within 10 feet for the 10-minute duration. A creature that can see invisible objects sees the sensor as a luminous orb about the size of your fist. Instead of targeting a creature, you can choose a location you have seen before as the target of the spell. When you do, the sensor appears at that location and does not move.
Okay. I'm gonna first look back on my notes that I wrote. Okay, so Stella was mostly Hunch here in Baldur's Gate. What was the other place? Can't remember. It had like something winter in it, didn't it? The name? Or I forget. Remember. What am I doing? I just pull up the book again.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up the big old book. Da-da-dum.
What is it you're looking for in the book?
The two individuals, their latest locations, and the page of other locations with no names attached to them yet.
So, one of them dated a week or so ago. That was Luna was I think I said somewhere in Neverwinter, and then Stella about 2 days ago, give or take, was in a village south of Baldur's Gate, and then the upcoming events One was in Baldur's Gate, not specified to a certain location, but of the lesser side of business. The other was in one of the towns on around the Sword Coast north of Baldur's Gate.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna try use scrying to see where Stella could be, since there's the most recent information about her.
Alright, as you begin to cast the ritual spell over 10 minutes, that's where we're going to end the session there.
Ah, fair enough.
No.
Ah,
Ugh.
that's such a sleepy session. I feel so tired, dude. It's barely like
Maybe Evie.
12:56. It's gonna